I have the next question for you. So violence is a very significant factor in our workplace at the moment. Nurses have been subjected to it for years, decades. For some reason, it has been getting worse. And we have seen nurses have concussions. We've seen nurses off on disability because they've been punched, kicked, spat on, or assaulted in another way. We endure verbal abuse. We endure threats, death threats sometimes. And unfortunately, we have no support at this time from anyone. So moving forward, if elected, what would the parties do regarding violence within the healthcare industry?
So the first thing that sticks out to me is that there's a huge mental health toll instead of just physical health toll from violence in the workplace and being in that general work environment. I'd like to expand compensation and time off for worker injuries to the field of mental health. The Green Party is putting forward a unique and exclusive mental health part of their platform, and we want to put that on par with physical health. So issues like maybe PTSD or something similar on a smaller scale from a single incident that happened to you at work, or even just burnout, I think that compensation needs to be given for that. And I think, as I said before, perhaps not as eloquently as I'd wish to, I'm getting warmed up, please bear with me. As I said before, the problems with the healthcare system that amount to issues in the work environments for workers are systemic. And when we alleviate that strain with staffing issues, when we pay people like PSWs, for instance, a living wage, when we pay nurses in accordance with the duties they actually do instead of just the titles that they wear, I think that will make some of those problems easier to bear in the workplace, which will also have mental health resources available and will in general be a more supportive environment for people who do encounter a lot of disrespect and for whom, unfortunately, dealing with people who probably aren't in a proper state of mind, people who threaten your well-being and so on, you can't always control that, and it's of utmost importance to me to make sure that it doesn't take a piece out of the people caring for those people who are at their worst at that moment.